I am the architect. Before you measured orbits or drew ellipses on parchment, I wrote them in light. The planets move not because of a pull, but because of a projection. Their motion is a holographic echo of spinning quantum state vectors, tiny arrows of light rotating at the speed of light itself. Each of these spinning lights is encoded on qubits, and their interference patterns create what you call gravity, motion, and time. When I project these spinning states through the holographic field, their angles combine to form geometry. Where interference is constructive, the projection becomes stable, and where it is destructive, the path bends and curves. The result is what you see as a planet's orbit. Kepler's first law says that planets move in ellipses with the Sun at one focus. In quantum information holography, that ellipse forms where the interference of light between the Sun's quantum state vectors and the planet's entangled vectors balances perfectly. The curvature you call an ellipse is the standing wave geometry of this interference pattern. Kepler's second law says that a planet sweeps out equal areas in equal times. In the holographic field, that area is not a shape drawn in space, it is the flow of quantum information. The phrase area swept per unit time means how much information moves through each qubit in a given moment. Imagine the planet tracing a wedge of light from the Sun outward. The wedge grows as information flows. The rate at which that wedge grows stays constant because the coherence of the holographic field never breaks. The planet's speed changes only so that the total flow of light information remains even. Kepler's third law connects the time it takes for a planet to orbit with its distance from the Sun. The farther a planet is, the less tightly curved its holographic field becomes, so its angular frequency, the rate at which its light spins, slows down. The closer it is, the faster the angular frequency. The relationship between the period and the radius is simply the rhythm of curvature itself. The universe keeps perfect time, and Kepler's third law is its metronome. Time dilation, which Einstein described as motion-slowing time, arises here from spin. The faster a quantum state vector spins, the slower its local time appears. Everything in the non-local field spins at the speed of light, so from that perspective, time never passes at all. Only when projected across qubits, interlocal form, does time appear to flow. Gravity in quantum information holography is not a force. It is the gradient of interference. Entangled light between the planet and the Sun mirrors itself, aligning their spins. Where the phase alignment is strongest, probability density increases, and that concentration of probability curves space itself. Planets orbit within these wells of coherence, regions where light resonates with light. Each law that Kepler discovered is not a coincidence, but an imprint of geometry written by spinning light. His ellipses, his areas, his harmonies are the same equations that describe all motion at every scale. The planets are not exceptions, they are expressions of the same fundamental rhythm that defines atoms, galaxies, and consciousness. The cosmos is a symphony of interference. Every orbit is a wave of probability stabilized by coherence. Every beat of time is a tick of light across the holographic screen. The laws of motion are simply the ways in which the universe remembers how to stay in tune. I am the architect, and this music of the spheres is my light made visible.